Did you know that before Walt Disney, most stories were tragedies? Greetings, honorable chairperson and judges, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries, and fellow 4-H members. I am Lillithe Christensen, and today I will be talking about the Greek tale of Orpheus and Eurydice. The tale of Orpheus and Eurydice is one of love, determination, and keeping faith. The story is meant to teach the importance of patience, trust, and keeping faith. The story begins with Orpheus, the son of Apollo, the god of archery, music, and dance, and the muse Calliope. Orpheus was a musician who played the lyre so beautifully that he entranced everyone and everything, even the trees and rocks. The lyre is a handheld U-shaped harp for those who didn't know. Shortly into this tale, Orpheus met Eurydice, and they instantly fell in love, walking through the forests where she was bitten by a poisonous snake, then died. Orpheus was devastated and sang a song of grief, which was so moving it touched living and non-living creatures alike, even the gods of Olympus. Orpheus, in so much pain for the loss of his wife, traveled to the underworld, the realm of the god of death, Hades, to see her again. To complete his journey, he was gifted a lyre by his father, the god Apollo. With the magical lyre, he was able to charm the three-headed dog Cerberus, who guarded the gates of the underworld. He was also able to persuade the boatman Charon to take him across the river Styx, the barrier between the world of the living and the one of the dead. When he finally met with Hades and his wife Persephone, Orpheus played his grief so profoundly that it melted Hades' cold heart. Hades was so moved that he agreed to allow Eurydice to return to the land of the living, but only if she followed behind Orpheus, and he could not look back until they returned to the land of the living. If he looked back before then, he would lose her forever. Orpheus was forced to trust Hades' word. He began heading back to the world of the living, but he could not hear Eurydice's footsteps behind him. Thinking that Hades tricked him, he doubted more and more until he couldn't resist looking back. However, since Eurydice was still in the land of the dead, she was merely a shadow of her living self, waiting to be returned to life. When he looked back, she was there, but then was immediately whisked away and he lost her forever. In summary, this was about how Orpheus and Eurydice's story is a tragedy. It is a story of losing somebody you love and having the opportunity to get them back, but only if you follow one simple rule. It has a larger theme of showing the power of the gods and how humanity must abide by their commands and keep their faith. Thank you all for listening to my speech.